Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here again to regale you with another video, a flea market haul video. Yes, indeed. It's flea market season, so everyone's starting to put out their stuff. And usually, if I get a chance to go, I go and I pick up what I find. I look for spooky stuff. You know this. I look for Halloween stuff to add to my decor, but also costume things like hats or just accessories that I think will fit well with a costume. So, yes. But I also well known that I pick up knickknacks and paddywhacks and give a dog a bones that I come across. So, that's what I'm going to share. Yes, indeed. A whole bag of stuff that I got. But first, I want to say a couple of months ago, but I think it's been a couple of years ago. I think, was it last year? I don't remember. But Jim from Now Is Dark shared on his socials that McDonald's was doing a little mini thing that I thought looked really cool. They had little mini Happy Meals, little mini archways, little boo buckets. I wanted, of course, the boo buckets, but unfortunately, when I went, I could not find them. All I got was a weird-looking cell phone and one of those drive-through booths. But couldn't find anything else. But went to this flea market, and I found this little mini Happy Meal tray with a Happy Meal box and a little carton of milk. Yes, indeed. So I thought it was pretty cool. And yes, I would have preferred the Boo Bucket version, but no Boo Bucket was found. And also the McDonald's sign, a very iconic McDonald's sign that I couldn't pass up. So yes, the McDonald's archway and a little mini Happy Meal tray was found. Super happy about that. Also, got this as a present for the upcoming, well, I think already released, but soon to be released, Mandalorian and Grogu. I like the Mandalorian. I like the Mandalorian whole species. I like the costumes. I like the armor. I like the helmets. I still want to get a Boba Fett helmet, but a proper full helmet, or the Mandalorian, the Din Djarin helmet. I have a small one, but it's a kid size, and I want a proper adult size Mandalorian hat, because I really like the look of the Mandalorians. And I liked Season 1 and 2 of The Mandalorian. Season 3 was, well, not that good, sadly. And I've not heard good things about what people are thinking of The Mandalorian and Grogu. But I still like The Mandalorian, so I got us a gift, this Mandalorian shirt. It looks like a comic book cover, which I thought was pretty cool. So, yes, got that. Also, at the flea market now, bought this thing. Now, it looked to me like it was a costume piece for that resembles chainmail. So a chainmail tunic. Yes, indeed. I was a little concerned that it might be like a dress for a women's dress. But no, looking at it, it is supposed to be like a chainmail. So like something that you would see at Game of Thrones or something like that. And I do have a sort of Night King costume that's actually missing chainmail. So I was like, well, hooray! This will look pretty good, and it fits my fat, chunky self. So I was like, yes, this will do very nicely. And I bought it for $2. So yes, chainmail looking tunic was super cool. Then I found a box of 50 rounds of Rival little balls. These are little foam balls that go into Rival blasters, and you shoot. They bounce, they get lost. But seeing this still sealed in the 50, and I got it for $1, I thought it was pretty good. So good purchase, I would say. Then I picked up this. I never have enough free time to record videos or edit or watch movies, so I decided to buy time. It's a big-ass, giant clock thing that I assume is maybe an Alice in Wonderland thing. It's a big-ass clock, something the White Rabbit would use. So I was like, I'm gonna buy it. This thing is nice and chunky big, and this feels and sounds like it might be metal or aluminum. So I was like, yes, this will be pretty cool for a costume. I also picked up this from Funko. I didn't know they made board games, but I bought the Scream board game. I like the look of the box art. And inside, if I can open it, yes indeed, comes with a little scenario thing. A knifey thing. The instruction manual, a bunch of cards, and a little plastic ghost face. Which I thought was pretty cool. I was worried that this thing would not have the ghost face, but ghost face is in there, and I thought it was pretty neat. I don't know how to play it. I'm guessing maybe it's like Clue, but with ghost face. So I thought that was pretty cool. Picked up a ghost pumpkin. Can't have enough pumpkins. It's a soft-ish kind of pumpkin. So a ghosty pumpkin. And then a Beetlejuice-looking pumpkin. Again, I don't know what this thing is made of. It's not foam. So I don't know. But it does bend and dent. This thing has some dents there, but that's what pumpkins also do, so it's very accurate. But yes, it's a Beetlejuice-looking pumpkin, and I fell in love with this, so that's why I bought it. Can't have enough pumpkins in life. Picked up this one, a bling bling ghost groom and girl. Very shiny, very disco-ish. And I like how the light bounces off of these things. But yes, a little ghosty girl and her ghosty gentleman caller. So I thought this was pretty cool. A little bit more cutesy than I like, but I liked how it shines. I am very partial to shiny things, you see. I like shiny things. Shiny. It's why when I collected comic books back in the day, I would collect the chrome covers because I like shiny things. And when a DVD has a shiny cover, I am like a moth. Attracted to the light. I must have it. I must have the shiny, the precious. So yes, picked up that thing. And last thing I picked up was something else in the bag. No, picked up this thing. I was debating whether or not to pick them up, but because the ones that I saw were kind of rough. They weren't in very good shape. But searching around, they had some much better looking ones, and their masks, half masks. But they're googly half masks. This is a mummy, and it has googly eyes like googly. So, it gets kind of windy where I live, so I was thinking I could just hang them somewhere, and the wind will make the googly eyes googly. But I thought they were pretty ridiculous and funny, and they were cheap, so can't go wrong. So a mummy and a Frankenstein. Yes, indeed. Googly. These were the best ones. The paint is better. The eyes aren't so fucked up, and the little springs aren't as messed up on these two. So I picked the best two ones that I could find of the mummy and the Frankenstein. But yes, very delightful little masks to add to the collection. Yes, indeed. So I love it when I find spooky stuff. Actually, the spooky stuff that I found at the very last little spot that they had, and I was like, spooky stuff! Gimme. So I picked up a lot of cool stuff. I think the thing that I was most impressed with is the Scream board game, because it's complete. Has the ghost. I was, again, genuinely afraid that the ghost face was not going to be there, because that's the first thing I would assume someone would steal. But no, it was there, and I'm super happy to have found that. So that's going to be the standout of this video's haul. So yes, and still sporting my nifty-looking hat. I like the hat. So yes, what was your favorite addition to the collection that I showed off? What did you like? What did you hate? Let us know in the comments down below. But until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro thanking you, hoping that I find even more spooky stuff on the next flea market that hopefully I'll be able to go to, and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.